would you define luxury? Your purchase of our rhinestones has put extravagance right at your fingertips. Here at the Baby's Booty, we are taking the standard of luxury and bringing it directly to you. Introducing the perfect companion to your luxe rhinestones, the Baby's Booty Ice Boxes. Our ice boxes are in the perfect sizes to complement your order. Each color in your purchase will be labeled and packaged in these elegant acrylic boxes, ready to display your luxury stones for everyone to see. The Baby's Booty Ice Box, where our bling is the finer thing.
Well, hey family, how are y'all doing this evening? I'm Eve with the Baby's Booty, and we are here with a BlingFest tonight. Now, as you probably realized, my description of this video is blank. The reason why it's blank is because tonight we've got a fairly special event. I'm super excited. I have special guests here, and I'll be bringing them in to introduce you here in a moment. But I wanted to let you know that I have so many designs that we're going to be fooling with tonight until I just couldn't link everything before the show. And I was on with my homies a minute ago, my blingy family. So because I was over there hanging out, I didn't have time to update the description. So I apologize for that. So as we go through the night, if I have a moment and can remember before the show, we'll link the designs that were used. Now, that does not include some super special designs that we have for you guys tonight. I am very excited for you to see these designs. And they are courtesy of the Rhinestone Mechanic. Now, over the last few weeks, we've been debuting designs by the Rhinestone Mechanic, but tonight really includes a super special one. So I'm excited to show you. Now, here on this channel, we do have memberships available here on YouTube. You can type in youtube.com/thebabiesbooty/join, and you can join the channel. There are different levels of memberships. Like, for instance, Spilling the Diversity is a new member, and we want to welcome Spilling the Diversity to our blingy family. Hi! Yes, honey. Yes. Welcome, Spilling the Diversity, to the Hoop Group family. So we on this channel, we do some of everything. Lately, it's been bling. Why? Because bling is hot right now, okay? So because bling is so hot, we've been trying to show you guys some really awesome ideas that you can use with bling, not just with designs, but with clothing items as well. So because of that, we got some special guests that's going to help me out with that tonight. So guest number one, if you would like to come in and say hello, please come in and say hey to guest number one. That's my daughter, Monica. So she's going to be helping us tonight in the other room. And then guest number two, come in and say hello. And here's guest number two. These two are McQuacklings, and they are here to help us with the bling tonight. Super excited we all are, because it's going to wind up being a bling fest, and we're going to be super cute tonight. So yeah, looking forward to that. And they'll be joining us back again here in a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm going to say hey to everybody and get you guys set up because Graffy is acting like he had some sense tonight. Yeah, so far, he hasn't stopped cutting. He's been cutting out one large design thingy that I've been doing over there so that we can get them going. So I'm hoping it's going to work out like it's supposed to. And then we've got even more designs that I'm going to be cutting out as soon as I'm done with that. So yeah, we got a lot going on here tonight. So say hello. I'm sorry I did all that talking. Hi guys.
Hello.
So we're excited. We're going to have some fun. And let's get this party started. All right. So Gail Design says it's nice to see the zebra. All right. So thank you very much, Kevin Moore. Hello. They saying, hey, fam. These folks work super hard to get you y'all's orders on time. All of the buy-in orders from the last buy-in is out of my house. They are all in the possession of shipping companies, whether it's UPS or USPS. They're all out there. So you should have shipment confirmations coming in. Now, of course, we sent some out today. So those, I don't know if a shipping confirmation has come through or not, but if it doesn't, then definitely it will be on Tuesday, because of course we know tomorrow is a holiday, so they're not going to ship anything. So everything is out of this house. Now we're starting the fresh buy-in. And if you're privy to some information, then you already know about the current buy-in. But we also have the buy-in officially starts on Wednesday. Okay. So we've got Metal Light showing up in the buy-in this time around. So I'm excited for you guys on that. And then we got some other stones that'll debut with the following buy-in, not this one. So everything should be up and going definitely Wednesday. Okay. So let's get back into the chat. I apologize, Gail. Oh, you guys were early because I logged in early. Hello, everyone. Victorious Creations. Hello, Lillian Rivera. Hello, Silver Fox Crafting. Hey, honey, welcome. Carol DeLong. Patricia Johnson. Hey, Precious Pieces. How are you, honey? And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Carol DeLong. No, Facebook wasn't wrong. I logged in early, and I forget when I log in without scheduling it, it just shows that I'm live. So that's what was happening with that. But I was hanging out with Marilyn and them, so it kicked me on in as being live. Nicole Reeves, welcome and thank you. She said, I'm going back over to Marilyn's house. That's funny. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Yvonne Hudson, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Dennis Cheatham is in the house, the Rhinestone Mechanic. Thank you. Gail Moore, Marcia Donahue, welcome. Picture Me Crafting, welcome and thank you again. Nick Nack Nurse, hello. Carol DeLong, hello, welcome. LaShonda Rice, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate you. Simply Blessed Hands, love the name, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Andrea Ross, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Dimps Designs, let my people go. Are we free? Welcome. Thank you for joining us and thank you for your help in the members live last night on Zoom. We had a ball. We blinged together on Zoom last night with the Craftable Things channel. So we had a really good time. That was a great joint effort there. I had a ball. D. Smith, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Uniquely Done, welcome. Linda Gray. Baby Giant Services LLC, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Then we have Kirsten Jordan, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Tanyu, what up, Tanyu? Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. PJ Harper, hello, honey. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Mary Brown's also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Welcome. Thank you very much. Rieta Bigby, hopefully I said that correctly. Welcome. Rook Dead Poi. Hey, honey, welcome. How are you? How is Rook? Give him a pat for me. Victorious Creations. Hey, honey. Samantha Taylor, welcome. Anita Omer, welcome. Verona Stevenson, welcome. Hey, Debbie D, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Valerie Morgan, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us this evening. Sonia Henderson, welcome. Leela Nelson, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Sister Care, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Marianne, welcome. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Raylene Hillhouse, welcome, honey. Thank you for joining us. And Craftable Things, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Sharon Davis, Crafty Puerto Rican, hey, honey. Southern Girl Crafts and Creations, Shonda Coleman. My goodness, it's everybody. Miss JB, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Bridget Porter, Carol DeLong, Creations by K. Aisha, welcome. Thank you all for joining us. And Kenya, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I'm going to have to stretch all the way down to the bottom because we're running out of time and we've got a lot to cover tonight. So thank y'all for hanging out with us. Again, I wanted to let you guys know that I did send out a newsletter What I didn't do was post the newsletter in the Facebook group and here on YouTube in the community channel. I will be doing that this evening because I did neglect to do that. But a new newsletter did go out, and it had some friendly reminders in there about the shipping insurance that we do offer on our packages. So make sure you check that out. We also wanted to remind folks to double check addresses on those packages. We've had a couple of instances where some information was missing from addresses. Once the UPS or USPS gets a hold of that, it's out of my hands, folks. And it's kind of hard to change addresses once the order is placed, actually. So, because we got two different places the addresses come from. Once you place your order, an address is in that system, but that's not where I ship from. I pay for a shipping service. And so when I get to them to start printing labels, they get the information from where you place the order. So I don't have to type any addresses. Praise God. So because of that, you need to make sure that the address is correct in the system when you place your order. Please double, triple, quadruple check that for us, because it does cause a little bit of an issue trying to get that address changed. All right. So no worries though. But thank y'all for participating with us in these buy-ins. So let me go to what's totally awesome for you guys. Okay. Now he posted the link, and I'm actually going to go in here and I'm going to grab this and I'm going to put it in the chat. I think Rhinestone Mechanic did already, but I'm going to do it again and put it in the chat just in case. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put this in the description, because when I show you this, I promise you, you're going to want to go and get it. I promise you, you're going to want to go and get it. Okay. So as always, we have a mystery box of rhinestone designs that were created exclusively for this group. Okay. And we have a deal exclusively for this group, rather. And so because of that, I want to show you the files that are available this week and the mystery box that's available this week, so that you will see what a great deal that you're getting off of these designs. And definitely please say thank you to the Rhinestone Mechanic, who is here tonight for these awesome designs. Now let me go ahead and pop this in the description so that I don't forget, and I'm gonna save that. All right, now let me share the screen so that you can see the beauty of what has been offered to you guys. And I think it's just so totally awesome of the Rhinestone Mechanic to offer this stuff. Okay, so here are the designs for this week. Okay, there's a mystery box. The mystery box is $2. I promise you, it's worth definitely $2, more than that, but you get your money's worth. All right, but we also have Sew for So Good. Super cute. It is cheetah print. Okay, super cute, super cute. All right, and then we have, well, I did this again. I did this last week. I need to hit the back button or something. And look at these two. Look at these two. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. You cannot sell these. You can't sell these, but you definitely can put these on for yourself. Okay, come on, fam. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. If y'all ain't saying thank you, I'm saying thank you, because that is my girl. Okay, because I used to say that my legs were so foxy, I had insurance on my legs too, but nobody's legs could touch the great Tina Turner's legs. So definitely go and snatch your designs right now, okay? Because I know for a fact this is fire. Okay, and if this ain't worth $5, something wrong with you. Something wrong. I'm sorry. Come on, fam. You can't sell it now. You can do it for yourself and do it for mama, because I promise you, mamas, aunties, for those who are younger than myself, that would be a nice gift. But this is absolutely gorgeous. All righty. And then we've got the bear, which is super cute. Okay. And I was telling the one daughter that this would be cute, especially we put like mama bear up under it or something like that. Super cute. Love the bear design. Okay. So these are there. And then these were on sale last week. All of this was on sale last week because we were live with these designs last week. But guess what? Last week is now gone. It is now this week, the 28th of May. And all of these plus this mystery box is available. Okay. So definitely check that out. Because I mean, fam, come on. These were done for the Baby's Booty group. All right. The hoop group. So go get your designs and please post the old Tina Turner shirts because I wants to see them. Matter of fact, when I'm done doing the designs for these heifers that's here now, I'm going to cut one out for me. All right. So let us go to the other thing that we're doing. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Now we have one. Okay, sorry. I was checking to make sure we's right. Okay, so I'm going to go back to share the screen, but what I'm going to do first is bring up, where is it? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to show you something you missed out on. I don't really like to show you what you missed out on, but I'm going to show you what you missed out on anyways. Okay, so the members got together last night and we did a Zoom bling along. Okay, and it was live. Oh my goodness, my hair is all over the place. Forgive me. It's been that kind of a day. I've been cleaning. So let's share this screen. And this is what I just cut out. And Graffy acted like he cut the entire thing. You can, a Southern girl, you cannot sell a shirt with Tina on it. You cannot sell the file either, but you definitely can't sell the shirt with her on it, because that is trademark. All right, but you can put that on a shirt for yourself. All right, so here is the design that Patrice made. Super cute, blinging things. We run on the finer things, and if you didn't know, we do have the finer things here at the Baby's Booty. And our bling is insane. So we do have the finer thing bling, as you saw in the video at the beginning. Don't make me show you the video again. I mean, I'm just saying. So anyways, Bling and Things was made and we cut this out together last night. And then here's the bunny. Hopefully that's the right size this time. Here's the bunny rabbit and here's a flower. So I cut that out. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to open a new file and I'm going to actually bring in some other designs that I got. Now these other ones, some I got from off of Etsy and some I got from you're cutting a Sasquatch. Yeah, the Sasquatch was super cute. Some I got from off of My File Addiction. Okay, so there's a couple of places I got some designs from tonight, and the reason why it was like that is because I needed small designs for what project the girls are doing tonight. Okay. So here's one that I got from off of Etsy. And the goal for me is to get this flower and this flower and this flower. We needed small flowers to put on what we're working on tonight. Okay. So I'm going to grab this design because I'm pretty sure, no, I did not. Let's extract it. Okay. So I need to bring this in. Is this the right one? Hopefully that's the right one. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So this one I don't want. Let me ungroup this. Okay. So I don't need this one. Let's delete that. I don't need this. but I do want this one. Okay, so there's that one. And then here's this one, which I'm going to grab that. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. That delete finger is swift. You hear me? So let's bring this one over. And then I'm going to take this off. And then I want this to go. And this I'm going to take over as well. And I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm pretty sure this little divot goes here, but I need it separate. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to bring the second one. Second one. I'm going to put that there. All right. And now let's come over to this one, which is super cute. And let's take this away. And let's grab this one. They might want that. I don't know. I'll ask the girls if they want that flower or not. Let's take this off. And this looks like the outline to the other flower. So I'm going to drag that over for right now. And this one is 2 different sizes. So I'm not going to fool with this one at all because I don't want to deal with that. And this is her lips. So I don't need that. Okay. So let me, Lord, I done lost my thing, y'all. There we go. Zoom has exceeded the boundaries. Okay. All right. So let us zoom back in. And this, yeah, it does. Okay. So this goes with this flower. So I'm going to keep that as well. And then there's this little flower looking thing right there. Okay. So I'm trying to get this set up so that I can cut all of these out and allow it to be, let's delete that, allow it to be their own little templates. You know what I'm saying? So that the girls can, you know, figure out which ones they want to cut, which ones they want to. Hopefully that'll cut like that's supposed to. You know what? Let me delete that. And we're going to grab this. So this is what I do when I'm trying to like make the most of my flock. A lot of times, and if I only want a certain part of a design, I'll cut and paste different parts of the design because I didn't need the lady. The lady was pretty. Don't get it twisted. But this is what we need tonight for what we're doing. So that is like way too big. Come on, fam. There we go. All right. So that's that. Now, let me get back where I can see the chat because right now I can't see it. I'm sorry. Let's delete that. Okay. Oh, Sheila Cushion. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry. Carol DeLong is a new member. Welcome, Miss Carol DeLong. Hi. Yes, honey. Yes. That's what's up. Thank you very much for joining us. Can we sell the products with the mystery box design ones on it? Yes, you can. Which I'm pretty sure that is what Mr. Dennis just answered. Yes. Cannot sell the digital files. Okay, so let us bring in another design. Actually, let me check over here first because I want to make sure I unzipped it. I already cut that. Let's do this one because this is super cute. All right, so I extracted that one, and now let me extract this other one. So all I got to do is just click on it here in a sec. Let's extract this one. Boom. Okay. All right, so let's grab another one. And then after I put these together on our Corel thingy, I'll go over, take off what graph he has just finished cutting, and then put the fresh flock on. And we'll weave that one as this second one that I'm doing now is cutting out. Okay. So the next one is, now I'm doing the small designs for right now so that I can go ahead and get this done. All right, and I'm going to import this. But something else I've been having issues with, you guys, is I've been having issues. Let me see if I can't get this one to import with my stuff not coming in at the right size on Corel. It's like something has changed with Corel. So I'm gonna open this one for right now, and then I'm getting ready to use this one, and then I'll delete this one. But the entire file should measure 7.336 wide. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. 7.336 wide by 11.665 high. So let me grab all of this, and it is 7.336 wide, but it's not 11.665 high. It's 7. So let me see if this one is. Oh, this one is not. Hold on. But at least the 7.336 wide is right. So I'm going to go with that. I don't know why it's not doing the right thing. That bothers me. But at any rate, hopefully this is right, because I'm going to be sad if it's not, because this is like totally adorbs. All right. And so I'm going to bring this in right here. All right. And so that's there. All of the different dots are separate. So that should be separated. And now let's grab another one. Now the Ladybugs came from My File Addiction. They came from My File Addictions. Kevin, 9-month member. Hi. Yes, honey. Yes, thank you. Comparison between Light Cyan and Candy Apple. Don't let me forget, and I will work towards doing that. Okay. Let's go to import when I get back over to the table, and when I go to grab the flock. Okay. And then Faith, Love, Faith, Hope, Daisies. Let's see if I can fit this in. That might be too big, y'all. Let's see. So what I need is not this just yet. Or actually, I could have kept it, but let's see. So I can do this, and that will fit right there. And then I can come back and put these here. If I took the time to, yeah, do not create an Etsy listing, please, of anything with that shirt. I mean, you can, but that's on you. If you haven't been paying attention to a couple of other creators out there, their stuff, they're not playing games with y'all. Etsy is not, that's for certain. Is not playing games with these copyright stuff. So please, be careful. And I did not tell you at all to sell any of this stuff. Any of her design like that, because it's not permitted. Okay. Okay, so this is all I'm gonna fit in right here, and I'll come back and do this part later. Okay, so for now I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna set Graphy up to go ahead and cut all of this. All right, so for the time being, let's stop sharing that, and we'll go over to the cutting table, and let's see. Nope, it's here. I don't know why I'm getting discombobulated with that. Okay, so let's go to the cutting table. Yes, the meta lights are in the buy-in this time. Okay, so here is the file that I showed you guys earlier. Graphy did cut that out. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut some more flock for the design that you just saw me put together on the screen. And then I will pass this off to the girls so that they can work on that for the time being. I think there's a couple of files on there that they can do now. And hopefully everything cut like it was supposed to. Alrighty. Now, earlier I was talking to, if you were in the live Zoom last night, you're already aware of this conversation. But with Graphy, he has limitations on me being able to cut the wide length, the full 12 inches on my flop, right? So because of that, I came up with a workaround, and all I do is just attach the strips on the side of my flop. Now there's another way around it. I could use a 24-inch mat and use it to give me the extra width I need. But I tried it tonight, and I didn't try it earlier today, like I probably should have, so that I could practice with it. And because of that, it got me frustrated. So I was like, you know what, forget it. So I'm not going to use a mat tonight, but this has worked out really well for me up until Graphy started acting crazy for some reason. I don't know why, but this has been working really well. So I'm going to put this on Graphy right now, and hopefully Graphy will get the memo to do correctly. So let's see if it works. I don't have a camera on Graphy. Come on, please work. Please, please, please. It doesn't look like it's gonna work. Nope, it's not working. Hold on. Let's see. Hang on, y'all. Let me get this. Let's see if we can't get it to work right this time. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna try this instead of cutting it off and cutting it back on, because that's what had it working right earlier. Because one thing's certain, if that don't work, at least this seems like it's here. So we're gonna let that boot back up. And I'm going to start peeling this. And it looked like, hopefully I didn't cut off the edge like I've been known to do sometimes. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go back and cool the Graphy out. Oh, I can't. Okay. Now let me check this. This one is the flower, and it has a, oh y'all, I checked my blade on Graphy, and oh my goodness, it was disgusting. There was stuff all up in that blade. So you definitely want to keep check on your blades and cut them. See, they come out clean. So when it may be time for a new blade, because which doesn't make sense, because they're saying the Graphic blades last a really long time. But lately it hasn't been. Used to be I could just peel it off and the holes would come right out. So it's been not doing its best, but there we go. Let's get some more of these rolled down real good. Keep me from having to stand here and peel all of this at one time and peel some. And then, like I said, for me, I like to keep my templates on a cutting mat, chopping mat rather, and that helps me where all I have to do is pull out the design that I want to bling, and then I don't have to worry about taking it off, putting it back on, taking it off, putting it back on, nothing like that. I just pull out that chopping mat and just use it. And I'll show you an example of that here in a moment. Let's see. All right, I think that's it. Okay, so here's the chopping mat. And to show you how this works, like for instance, here's a design that I made. Let's go shopping. It's on the mat. All I got to do is lay it on here, brush it, pick it up, and then put this right back, and then come and grab it anytime I'm ready to bling it again. I don't have to do anything, and it stores nice and neat. I don't have to worry about it. So I use these. I get them from Dollar Tree or Amazon. And when I get an opportunity, I'll definitely put the link to these in the description. So all I have to do now is cut right here, and it's a small little template. Or if I wanted to, I could put several on here. But for right now, there's one. All right. Let's get this off like that so that when I flip this over. Sorry about that. I got a chime over here. I didn't know if y'all could hear me very well. Let me move the microphone. With aluminum foil. What? With aluminum foil, hack work foil. Oh, you mean with the blade? I don't know. I know I've used that with the Cricut, but whether or not that works with see, that worked. Look at that buddy. And it did. I put it too close. I don't know why it does that to me. I look at my measurements, and my measurements are supposed to be right. But then again, I'm not the best at mathing sometimes. See, because these two over here didn't cut like they're supposed to. There's two holes right there that did not cut. I don't know why. And this one. Let me see. There we go. I got it out. Yeah, I think it's time for a new blade. I do have another blade, though, so it's not like I can't change it. All right, so here is the bunny. So if they want to do the bunny, they can. All right. So see, this is super simple. Like I said, I could leave it on this and just take it out or whatever, or cut them smaller and they'll fit in a file cabinet. Doing it that way as well. So I gotta figure out why I'm going off the edge right there. Oh, I think I know why. Look at there. Look at that. I love it. See, it's cut off the edge, but I'm happy. Okay, and that's SS6. It cut properly, Patrice. I'm so happy. Okay, so now that we got this, I got to figure out why Graffy is over there acting up right now. So here's this. Let me pass this out to them. Here's a flower and the bunny rabbit. I was going to do bunny rabbit also. So there's that one. All right, and so... Huh. Let me check this again. Over here, because it looked like it went to where it was supposed to. Sheet, roll to. Load media. Let's do sheets. Yay! Okay. All right. Got that to work. So now let's cut this like it's supposed to. And I'm going to move it back over because I don't know why it thinks it's not in the right place. So let's go to cut. Hey, Ashita Solomon. How are you? Hey, Coco Smith from Monroe, Louisiana. Welcome. All right. Yes, Graffy. Yes. Okay. So while that's cutting, let me make sure I got all of these dots out because this is SS6. And then I'm going to do a shirt with this blinging things. So going to as far as the buy-in, definitely wanted to remind everyone that the buy-in does have the meta lights in it this time. And that's at the babiesbooty.store. If you're interested in the buy-in, there is no charge to join the buy-in. You just have to sign up and be a member, be logged in order to shop. And I know that's not ideal for some folks, but you know, it is what it is, and that's how it's going to be. So hopefully you'll enjoy your shopping experience. If you have any questions, we do have a live chat option on there where you are able to ask questions, and either I or Mr. McQuackins or any other of our assistants will answer your questions on the live chat. Now, keep in mind, you know, sometimes we do have the live chat on and we're busy eating or driving or something like that. So if we don't answer right away, just give us a little bit of patience and time, and we'll be right back with you. I promise. So, you know, we've had some interesting comments going on there when we don't get right back to you. So, all right, so let's get this. Let's leave that. Oh, this SS6 is going to be super duper cute. We also have SS6 coming available this week in the neon ABs. So be on the lookout for that. Those neon ABs are in the hotfixfix.store. So keep that in mind as well. All right, I'm gonna put this on this chopping mat. Let's throw this away actually, so that it's out of the way. I am cutting those flowers right now. So hopefully that'll be what's needed next. And then I'll cut the large other thing in a little bit here shortly. Oh, all right. So here's this one. Super excited to cut that. Now, earlier someone asked about showing light cyan next to the candy apple. Okay, so let's do that. I moved my garbage can. I went all the way over there for nothing. Okay. So here is candy apple. Pull out the candy tray real quick. And here is light cyan. And also I wanted to, there's still a dot in the S. Okay. Yep, sure is. Thank you. Eagle Eyes. We the Eagle Eyes crew. And also, yeah, no, we're not robots. Also the on our website, thebabiesbooty.com, and it's a link in the newsletter. And eventually I'll be putting the link on all of the listings of the stones. But we do have a page showing comparisons of our groups of colors. So there is a page showing all three of these reds so that you can see them yourself on our website. We also have a list of the greens. We have a list of the golds. We have a list of the blues. We have a list of the pinks and the purples on our website on thebabiesbooty.com. But I'll have to link you guys to that page. But this is candy apple, this is light cyan, and this is cyan. Do you need to do anything with the bounding boxes around the you can remove it if you want to, Karen, or you can leave it. So for me, if you noticed in the design that's cutting out now, I did put bounding boxes around them because I like to be able to take each template and have each template separate. All right. You don't have to do that. You can just, cut it out yourself to separate it. Or you can use the bounding boxes. And in the class, I actually show you why those bounding boxes are so helpful. But it's a bit of a process, so that's why I don't normally show it in the live. But there is a legitimate reason for the bounding boxes that actually help you with your layering. Can you show all of your orange colors? Okay, so if you're looking for orange, we have a couple of different options for orange. So we can start on the lower end of the alphabet, and we'll go with tangerine. Then we have sun. Now, topaz can be considered a type of an orange. This is topaz, but topaz is more of a gold than it is per se orange. But I'm showing it anyway just because. Then we also have hyacinth. So this is hyacinth, this is sun, this is tangerine. And then we also have gold orange AB. That's crystal volcano. I have that right here. Gold orange AB is right here. This is an AB color with different golds in it. All right. And then, of course, we've got neon orange right here, which eventually we hope to get in the neon orange AB. But for right now, this is neon orange. And then this is traffic cone, but we don't have traffic cone available right now. A pre-recorded video where you show each color from the candy tray. We can work on that. That's a bit of a video. Whereas what we intend to do is have a page on the website with all of the colors there. But it's a possibility that we could. That'll be a pretty long, wouldn't be a super quick video. Looking to purchase for the first time an ice pick or an ice chipper. Is the total of 20 gross per entire set? No, ma'am. So each box within the ice, like for instance, this would be considered almost an ice chipper. It's missing one box. But each one holds 20 gross. So this would be 20 gross, this would be 20 gross, that would be 20 gross, so on and so forth in each ice chip. Each ice chip in SS10 holds 20 gross. In SS6 in the ice pick, they hold 50 gross. A neon green AB, yes, Dawn, there is. Let me put this back. So there's topaz, there's tangerine, there's sun, there's hyacinth, and then we've got gold orange AB, and it sounds like that's done. Media in reload media. Oh my gosh, what did not cut? Okay, hold on. So yes, we do have a neon green AB. I don't have it out yet because the neon green AB has to be put together. Like I just got it in last week, and since we were shipping out packages, I did not want anyone to stop on getting packages out to put the new neon green out in chips yet. But yes, it will be coming up this week. Tangerine, I don't know. Is it in this coming in this buy-in? I didn't look. I don't know. I have to look and see. I don't think it is. Honestly, Exy. I don't think tangerine is in there. I'll have to look and see. I don't know that this cut out properly, so let's look and see, y'all, because like I said, Graphics been giving me a little bit of a fit. So we shall see. It was doing some cutting over there, though. Okay, something cut. It's like Russian roulette with Graph. Look at there. Look at there. I don't know why this is cutting off. It's something in my settings I'm doing wrong, y'all. I don't know what it is. Okay. Something in my settings I am doing very wrong because that should not be cut like that. Tangerine is on the buy-in page. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that's pretty. These are the daisies. All right. I keep hitting the wind chimes, y'all. Hold on, let me stop that so it won't. Hopefully, it ain't hurt nobody's ears. That's pretty. This is from My File Addiction, and this has the stems coming from it with wording. So I didn't do that yet. Okay, so this is one flower. So it cut okay, even though it cut too big. That's not SS10, so that didn't cut out right. So that means the rest of these probably didn't. Look at that lady. It's adorable. Even though I think this is SS6. Let me see, is this SS6? Let's see, is this SS6? That looks too small to be SS. Yeah, that's too. No, this is SS10. Whoops. This is SS6. Let me see. Okay, yep, that's SS6. Okay. So the ladybugs are SS6, so I have to let them know that. Oh, look at the little antenna. The antenna right there is SS10, but this part is SS6. So that looks like that goes with that ladybug. Alrighty. And there's another ladybug, and she's SS10 with a couple of SS6 right in there. So I'm gonna have to let the girls know that. And there's her body. This is super cute. Okay. Now, what is this? Oh, this was the bigger ladybugs. Okay, so we'll stick with the little ones for right now. Now, what was this? I can't remember, y'all. This is way too big. So I'm gonna have to go back and double check the size that these are supposed to be. Normally, I don't have this issue with Corel. Usually when I bring designs into Corel, they come in the right size. But lately, when I bring designs into Corel, they're too big. And I don't know why they're doing that. It's annoying to say the least. But so what happens is I kind of could use this. Let me show you. I kind of could use this with an SS10, but it's going to flop around in there. And that's definitely not what we want. So let me get a contrasting color. So like here's coffee, and look at how much space. Look at how much space is in there. See, there should not be nowhere near that much space, and so it'll flop around, and then your design won't line up the way it's supposed to. So I'm gonna have to cut that again because that's not going to work with SS10. Now it could work with maybe like if that was 10, this would probably work with a 16, maybe even a 20. I would have to check and see, but that's not going to do us any good for what we're going to work on, even though they turned out really pretty. Look, and cut perfectly. That's what makes you mad. So I'm going to layer this for right now just to get this off. And then we got to go back and get these sizes to what they're supposed to be. Okay. Here's another center. All right. Oops. And then that'll let me cut the bigger ladybugs the way they're supposed to be, even though the girls can use, yeah, see, that's supposed to go with that design, and it cut off. I don't know why it's doing it. Okay. All right. So you get to see that we don't always get things right over here, which that doesn't bother me because, you learn from mistakes, or you learn from when things don't go right. I'll put it that way. But the flowers, the daisies right now, those are really pretty. The ladybug is super pretty. And like I said, this is SS6. But you can you tell the difference? Look at the ladybug here. Can you tell the difference between these little holes and those on the ends? See how they're bigger? It's easier to see it side by side, isn't it? So when you look at a design, you can kind of easily tell, well, not easily, but if you really look, you can tell when there's more than one size in a design. And there's all of this is SS6, but these two on the end are SS10. And then when you look at this one, look at the Ladybug's body and the body here. All of these are all the same size holes, but right here in the antenna, these three and those three are SS6. So those are smaller, and then the rest of these are SS10. So when you do this kind of a design, it would be, because this is mostly SS10, it will be wise to try your best to line up those antenna first and do the SS6 first and press that first if you can. Because if you try to do them both together, that SS10 may not let you put enough pressure on that SS6. Maybe. But you can give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I would go back and do like the wand tool where it does one stone at a time, and maybe give it a little bit more pressure on these 6 stones, the SS6, to make sure that they stay nice and stuff. But here's another design that I can pass off to the ladies. Yes. Yes, you can use that. Yes. And then I'm going to recut these, not these, recut these and the middles and this, and try and figure out why I'm cutting off. That's annoying. It's starting to get on my nerves. Tianda, you're welcome, my dear. And Mr. McQuackins is in here, and he hears your gratefulness with your petitions. And it's going on 10 o'clock. So we're probably, once I get this other one ready to cut, we'll probably switch over and see what the girls are doing in there at the table, because they're going to be blinging with us tonight. And so we'll add them in if they're ready, and then let them bling away in there. And like I said, as they're working on their outfits, then we'll show everything off once they're done. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this and get this ready to go on Graphy and see if I can't fix it. So, saying all of that to say, how is everyone else doing? Yes, the buy-in is on and popping at the moment. I started it a little early. It's not officially supposed to start until Wednesday, but because I worked so hard getting those meta lights listed, I just went ahead and put them on there. So if you're ready, you can. But the official start date of the buy-in is Wednesday, the 31st. But it is currently open as we speak. So if you want to wait, it's not gonna hurt our feelings at all. And then in addition to that, the it's gonna last right at 2 weeks this time. Normally it doesn't last that long, but this one is gonna last a good little bit. So just keep that in mind as you get ready to place your orders. So let's put this on here. Please read the entire sheet. Graphy, I would appreciate it. Oh, I think that's crooked. You know what? No, what are you doing, Graphy? Okay. I don't know what Graphy was doing, but that wasn't what we wanted it to do. Put it back down here. I think that's why. Alright. Let's see if this works. I need to figure out why. Okay. Yay! I don't know what I did different that time. Okay, let's go back to sharing the screen and show you, because let's see, where are we? settings. Okay, so the other reason why I'm definitely going to show you this is because there are instances where you may get a file from Creative Fabrica or anywhere. It doesn't matter where you get the file from. And when you go to cut it, you're like, it's too big, something's wrong with the file, yada, yada, yada. There's nothing wrong with the file. There's nothing wrong with the file. The problem is, for whatever reason, when I'm bringing them, oh, look at how far over that was. That's why that cut off like it did. That was annoying. But for whatever reason, when you bring a file into your design program, the design program is bringing it in at the wrong size. So it's not the designer's fault. You just have to make sure that you pay attention to the size that the designer says it should be. And even then, you need to check behind the designer if you can, to make sure that the design is coming in at the size it's supposed to be. So let me show you for instance. I'm going to click done on this one. And since Corel is acting monkey right now, I'm going to, let me save this actually. Let's save this. I'm going to leave it as Untitled 4. And then I'm going to close this out. And I don't want to save anything else. Okay? Nope. And nope. So I'm going to close this out for the time being. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up Silhouette, because I have not had any issues out of Silhouette yet. Okay? Bringing in a design at the wrong size. So saying all that to say, I'm going to show you something that you can do to check behind, not check behind the designer. I guess I'm saying that part wrong, but to check behind before you get to cutting up a design and make sure that it's right. Okay. So right here, I'm going to make the height 24 only because, just because, and it still didn't work. So let's go. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to leave it right here. So I'm going to merge in, that was the flowers, right? So Ladybug, Spring Beauty. So let's bring Spring Beauty in. And now on this program, it should come in at the right size. Because like I said, I have yet to have an issue with Silhouette. But let's check and see. Okay, so here's the first one. I'm going to, let's see. Yep, it was connected. So let's bring that back in. And I'm going to pull this one. And I'm going to grab this. So I'm selecting this square, these little circles here, and it includes this here. And I'm going to release compound path. And let's see if that's the right one. Is that the right one? No, that's not the right one. Where is it? Y'all, I'm constantly learning Silhouette, and I know what it is, but give me a minute because my brain got to find what I'm looking for. I know it when I see it, and you guys probably know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. Let's take this off. Is that one it? No, that's not it. Where is it, y'all? Where it'll show, not compound path, but what is it called? Where it's showing all the little circles, and then I can break it up, even if it's not one. Like normally, I could do this and say release rhinestones, but I don't think that. Yep, it did work. Okay, so in this one, I could do release rhinestones. So it's a possibility this was made in Silhouette. All right, so I just did release rhinestones and that worked. So let's take this off now. Take this one off. But what I was looking for, y'all, what's the name of it? Group? No, it wasn't group. It wasn't on group. I can't think of the name of it. But in Silhouette, y'all help me figure out what it is. Release rhinestones, yes. And it wasn't ungroup. It was something else. There's something else. I can't think of what it is. But let's go here, and I'm going to click on one stone. And look, it says 0.131. 0.131. The size that we're looking for SS10 is 0.13, at least 0. Not less than that, at minimum for me, to where I know it brushes in really good, at least 0.130. Okay? 0.131 is fine as well. That's not too big. So I'm okay with that. So this lets me know that when I go back over to Corel, this design should be 1.715 tall. So why it wasn't, I don't know, but it wasn't. So I'm going to write this down so that when I go back to Corel, I'll make sure, because I want to cut it out with Graphy. I don't want to cut this out with my silhouette. Okay. So I'm going to write down 1.715. Okay. And now let's do the same thing right here. So let me see. You guys said ungroup. Let me see if ungroup does what I wanted to do. Yes, it did. Thank you. I apologize. So ungroup did work with this too. But there was something else that I forget the name of it. It's not released compound path either. I forget what it's called. The contour path. It was contour is what I was looking for. And if it's not already done that way, like you can show where all the contours are and you can delete them or something like that. Okay, so I apologize. You're right. Ungroup did work. And I know release compound path should have worked, but in that instance it didn't. It was ungrouped. But it was the contours where it shows all the contours on the page. That's what I was looking for. But it's no worries. This worked because you guys were right. Okay, so let me move this over. Now, when I bring this over into, even though I've already taken them apart and separated them, so I need to do it a little bit different. But this should be 5.514 when I bring it over into Corel, and it wasn't. Okay, so here I'm going to look at this one, and it should be 3.117 tall for that flower, and then the little circle should be 0.681 for this one and 0.686 for this one. You see what I'm saying? And it, you click one circle to make sure that your circles are the right size. It's a lot of headache of stuff to go through, but when the program ain't acting right and it's bringing stuff in at the wrong size, you got to do what you got to do, fam. I'm just saying. So we want to make sure of these sizes. And I probably could save this myself. You know what? Let's do that. That's going to save me a bunch of aggravation. So this one I'm going to ungroup. All right. Because you guys were right. I'm not going to take that from anybody. And we're going to bring this over. So that's there. Let's take this one away. Let's go over. And I like this one as well. Let's ungroup. All right. Let's take this off. Let's take these off. Let's grab this one and bring this one over a little bit closer. All right, and so let's grab this because she's pretty, but I don't want to do her. All right, and let's bring this over to here. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. That's asking for trouble. Okay, put it right there. And then I need this. So let's ungroup this one. Thank you again. You guys were right. Let's take these away. Let's take these away. And let's grab that because that's super cute. And I'm going to bring this right here. And then, like I said, this flower, if I'm remembering the thing correctly, it said it was 2 different sizes. So let's check that and see. So let's delete that. Let's come up here. Whoops. We don't want to delete the flower. And then let's delete this and grab that one. 0.097. That is SS6. 0.097, 097, 097. Okay. Hold up. So maybe all of this is one. So this is SS6 size. So this could be a flower that we could use. I didn't realize that. So let's bring that over. I'm going to set that right there. And then right here, we're going to delete all of that. Okay. So let's grab this one. come over here. And then here in a moment, I'm going to check and see what the ladies are doing, if they're ready for us or not. Okay, and then I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to grab this and put this right there. And I'm going to grab this one and I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to grab this one and put it right here. And then let's move it over a little bit more. Whoops. And then let's grab this one and put it right here. Okay. So the reason why I'm lining all of this up is because I want to take all of this. This is 11.139 inches wide, but it's also 7.004 inches tall. I need to remember that, and I'm going to save this. Okay, so let's save as. I'm going to save it to my hard drive. I'm going to save it as an SVG, and I'm going to save this as the flowers. Okay, what time is it? I'm running out of time. We got 45 minutes. Okay, so this is Spring Beauty, which is where the whole thing come from. So I'm going to hit OK. Now for me, I don't need to make this a compound pad because I'm using Corel and I'm using Graphy. Graphy doesn't like for me to group stuff. He wants everything in individual dots the way it is. He said he's a big boy. He can do this and do it right. Okay, so I can't group any of this and compound pad any of this. But if you're using Cricut, you would want to make compound paths out of these so that it will all cut as one uniform thing. And Cricut can see one thing, whereas Graphy wants to see all of these dots. Okay, so we got all of this together. I'm going to close. Actually, let me save this in the event of. So let's save the flowers. I'm going to save it so that if I have to come back and do any editing or whatever, I can. Now I'm going to close this back out. Okay, so let's go back to Corel and see if we can't get Corel to act right. Is 0.097 best for SS6? Is 0.1022 big? So Carol, what I found is I like to, if you have a design with 0.102, try it. See if it fits well for you. See if you can brush stuff in. If everything brushes in and it doesn't have a lot of wiggle room, use it. Because this is the other thing. Some websites, some designers, not designers and websites, I apologize. Some rhinestones are bigger than others, depending upon where you get your stones from. Some manufacturers run a little bit bigger than others. Some of the lower quality stones can be bigger than the higher quality stones. So you have a lot of variance, unfortunately, there that you gotta make concession for, so to speak. So with one type of rhinestone from a manufacturer, 0.102 might be perfect, and then 0.097 might be too small. So you kind of have to go off of, we stick to standards or the basics, the standards that most rhinestone designers go off of, but sometimes you kind of like a Russian roulette type situation. Okay, so let's import. Now remember, when I did it over in Silhouette, it was 7.006 or something like that. Okay, so let's see if it's going to come through at the right size. And the flowers, that's the one that I made. So let's import it. And it came in 7.004. Yay! So my flowers should be at the size that they're supposed to be. Now, because I know that I want them to be able to work on different templates at different times, so I'm going to split these up, okay? So I know someone asked, is there, do you have to have bounding boxes? No, you don't. I'm going to use bounding boxes because in this instance, it's going to help me make sure that it's what it needs to be for the girls when they're working, or myself, because I might want to do this flower and somebody else may not want to do the same flower. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason for the bounding boxes in my instance, to make sure that these can be split up and used individually. Okay, so I'm doing little bounding boxes so that I can cut these out and the girls can, you know, do what they need to do to get these done. Okay. So that's part of my reason for using them at this moment. And then once we're done, boom, there's that. Okay. Now I also had that Ladybug that was too big, or it was the bigger Ladybug, and it didn't cut because it was over too far. I still don't know why it was over too far. So let's import that and we'll get that cut out as well. Hopefully, let's see, Ladybugs. Let's do this. And remember, the Ladybugs did come in at the right size. So I'm going to take these off because we've already cut those. And I'm going to keep this one. So let's do this. And move this here. And let's grab this one and move this one here. Okay. And then let's import. Let me make sure. Oh, we did the daisies. So let's grab those. I'm going to bring that in. And then this we already cut. And that came in at the right size too. So we're going to leave this one just like this. Yeah. And put it, well, I can put this there. Hold on. Everything's ungrouped. So let's grab this and bring this in some because that's a little wide for my taste. And I need it to fit. So let's squeeze this in. Because I don't need all of that. That might be over too. Well, I'm going to move all of this over anyways. All right. So there's that. And I think I'm going to leave it at this. Let me see and make sure I don't have anything else I can squeeze in there. There's downloads. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did not do the Be Amazing yet. We did the bunny rabbit. Let me check my files. And then I'm going to see what your comments are while I get this set up. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. Bro, that was that one. That was too big. What is this? I don't know what that is. Butterfly. Do we want a butterfly? Yeah, we don't want a butterfly. Not right now. Okay. All right. So I have a couple of other designs I want to cut out, but we're going to leave it at this. So this is, how tall is this fluff piece going to need to be? At least 16 inches. So here we go. I'm going to launch. I already have flock on there. So let's go ahead and cut. And then I'm going to go into the chat and answer questions. Nicole says, I select the entire template, lock the ratio, and resize the image until the circle is the desired size. As Eve is saying, try to aim for the seller's recommended size. That is correct. But even if the seller's size is a little bit off, you can double check and see, you know, because this is the thing. I had somebody argue me one time, and I was like, the SS6. No, I was like, I downloaded the design from Creative Fabrica, and when we checked the holes were not 0.130. They were much smaller. And I was like, look, man, because the person was saying, the designer was saying that the design was SS10, and I'm like, it's much smaller than 0.130, so it should be 0.130. So check, you know, behind and all this other jazz. And they were like, well, not all SS10 sizes is 0.130. It can also be I think it was like 0.96 or 0.96 or something like that. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. So all I'm going to say is, that was weird. I didn't realize that was wrong. But at any rate, all I'm going to say is, every time that I've checked, none of those fit in SS10. It was always 0.130. So when I download the design from Creative Fabrica, even if the designer says it's made for an SS10, I like to break it apart, whether that's ungroup, whether that's do the contour files, whether that's release rhinestones, whether that's release compound pad, whatever the case may be. I separate all of those circles so that I can touch one of those circles and see is it 0.130. If it is not, like Nicole says, I resize, leave the aspect ratio locked, resize the design, and then check those holes again until it's at 0.130 if I'm going to use SS10. So that's how you can resize a design. Like, say, for instance, you buy a design like the Ladybug. The Ladybug was SS6 size design. You may not want SS6. You may want to use SS10. Well, this designer, as we shall see here in a moment, she went ahead and did a SS6 and SS, in between, and uses both and SS10. Not all designers do that. So, say she only had SS6, you can resize it. Normally, I would say no, do not resize the rhinestone design, because the rhinestone design was created with those specific size stones for that design. So, like Tina, one of those Tina designs is SS6. Don't resize that to SS10 unless you're trying to do that design much bigger than that original design. And you have to know what you're doing. You have to know to check the design and make sure all of the stone holes are the size that you need for the design. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, Tina has 2 different size stones in it. Let's take a look and see if that is indeed the case. Because if I'm remembering right, she has 2 different size stones. So let's minimize this. Oh, it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me. Hold on. Let me do a window instead. Because I should be able to do the window. There we go. Okay. Now I can. Graffy sounds like he's working. I'm so happy. Okay, so let's look. This one right here. See, it says SS6 and SS10. So this is the thing. The majority of this design is SS6. The wording, as you see, look at the difference in the size holes right here. The difference in the size holes right here in the word easy versus her picture. This is SS6, but this is SS10. So if you resize this design because you wanted these stones to be SS10, then you're going to blow these holes up to way bigger than SS10. So you need to keep an eye on that, and it's not going to fit. Like, this will not fit nice and easy right in here like it does if you resize her. So it's not always ideal to resize a rhinestone design. But if you go with a much smaller design, like, for instance, if we were to do the bear, for instance, the bear is SS10 and it's 7 inches wide. Well, that's SS10, so not quite what I was looking for as an example, but this is SS10. You could shrink it to SS6, and all of these stones are all the same size. So you could shrink it and make it a little teenier bear by making him SS6. Okay. So sometimes it's okay to resize, but in a lot of instances, it's better to leave it the size that it is and beg the designer to make it in whatever size or whatever size stones you're trying to use it in, and see if they'll be willing to do that for you. But you gotta know what you're doing to resize designs, and it's not always an ideal situation to resize a design. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Dennis says, when I do designs for mechanical stone setters, I use 0.1421 inch circles with a 0.2 millimeter gap versus his block sizes of 0.13 and 0.55 millimeter gap. Now, keeping this in mind, he says mechanical stone setters. Mechanical stone setters. A mechanical stone setter is a machine that actually takes each stone and sets it on the transfer tape in a set design. So the machine does it. It's very quick. It's much quicker than you see me doing my hand motion like this. But this is pretty much what that machine is doing. It is taking those stones and it's setting it down glass side onto the transfer tape so that when you get it and you turn it over and press it, the glue side down, it's in the design. Well, because the machine is setting the stone down, it's able to get them nice and tight. Whereas we can't, because we need space in the flop in between stones so that when you go, you see how I was peeling the rhinestone flock apart from the backing to leave the dots behind. If it's too thin, it'll tear the spaces in between the holes. So we can't get it so close for hours because of the way we do it. But if you have a rhinestone setting machine, then yes, you can go tighter than that. Okay. Gail says my brother in Illinois has a stone setter machine. I'm a little bit jealous. I ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, I do love the bling. So, let's see. I need you young ladies schedule so I can be here for you, but mostly for me. Elevate artistry. So with me, I'm generally here on Sunday evenings. There are the occasion where I may go on, but usually on Sunday evening. There are times where Marilyn, maybe with Marilyn or Practical Things, will invite me and allow me to be on with them when they go live from time to time. Like, for instance, this coming Friday is date night, crafty date night with Patrice at Practical Things. So I'll be on her channel next Friday night, and we'll be doing some kind of crafting. Not sure just yet what it will be. And Patrice with Practical Things, her nights generally is Tuesday nights, Friday nights. And if I'm not mistaken, that's it. Marilyn, do you have a set night, Marilyn? Sometimes Marilyn will do sometimes Marilyn will do Wednesday nights. But I don't know if she has like a set. She can answer that better than I can. But for me, I'm usually Sunday night only. Cricket still uses safety scissors and Grampy runs with scissors. Yes, Grampy does. Yes, Grampy does. I love Grampy being able to cut. Designers are humans too. We can make mistakes. Everyone can make mistakes. I know I do all the time. All the time. Sheila Cushionberry, yes. The green zircon. I'm struggling getting the green zircon. Hey, Uni. How are you, honey bunny? Sorry, I was looking and doing all that stuff and didn't see you come in. Hey, babe, if you're still here. Graffy is done. So let's check and see, did he cut properly? Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa. Welcome, my love. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. And let's see. I think that was it. Let me go. Was it select by color? No, it wasn't select by color. I know how to do select by color. But it was something about contour. It was contour something or other. Okay. So Graffy is done. Let's switch over to the cutting table and then we can start blinging, y'all, because I'm ready to bling. I'm pretty sure the girls are in there blinging. And so I want to bling too. Let's see what Graffy got going on with this. And if so, these are the more of the flowers. And I still have that one large sunflower to do. So we may not be able to get to that one, Money Move. Because I was struggling and cut this out. It cut out wrong the first time because I didn't double check the size. So I messed everything up with that one, but it ain't the first time. Y'all know I mess up stuff all the time. All right. Look at here. Look at there. Look at there. It's on the edge again, y'all. Hopefully I didn't mess up again. Is that one? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. See? Why am I on the edge? I don't understand that. Okay. I got to figure that part out. But everything else cut like it was supposed to. So we may have to stick with just them two flowers, y'all, for tonight until I figure out why my orientation is off. Not orientation, but my, space is off. Because I'm supposed to be able to not have issues. Yes. So he still has some SS6 in his antenna, even though he's a little bit bigger of a ladybug. All right. And so here's his body filling. See, it's off on that side and that side. And that's not how that's supposed to be. So I'm going to have to figure this out. So I'm still learning Graffy. And Graffy is still learning me. Okay. I don't see no hole in there. All right. And then who are you? You are Okay, that's the outside to that flower, or the inside rather, to that other flower. And this is definitely SS10 size hole, so this is good that we went back and checked. So here's this. And then, like I said, we'll get to blinging with them. And get something pretty to put on. All right. I have more flowers, ladies. Oh, that one's cute. That one turned out cute. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, so here's the centers. Okay, that turned out really pretty. And then I got another ladybug. This flower right here, that this goes with one of those centers. Okay. And then see how that space is right there? That's what this is. Okay. And then this center is one of those two. So there's that. And then that's another flower, but as you see, it cut off apart, so that kind of sucks, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. There's another flower if you like it. And then I definitely, this is an SS6. Okay. So this is much smaller. Okay. And then ¿qué hora is 10:30? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right here. Oh bad. Chopping mat. I can get it to break apart. There we go. I'm gonna open it. Whoops, whoops. Oh Lord. Let go. All right. There you go. This is 2. That works. That's 2 of them. And then brown. I was hoping more of those dots would come off. I don't know that they're going to do an SS6. So I'm going to set this off to the side. Okay. So that was that. Now I do want to cut Tina. Don't know that I'll have time to brush her tonight because of me cutting that other out wrong. Why does that look like something cut right there? Let me see. Nope, no, cut right there. Okay. So I'm going to do. What am I going to do tonight? My bunny rabbit was supposed to go on one of my dresses. And then I wanted to put Tina on a shirt. And then flowers, because what they are working on. Are y'all ready to let folks see what you're working on? Okay. So I'm going to leave. Is Tilly turned on? Tilly was turned on, and it's the contour feature in Design Space. Contour feature, yes. But I don't know. Did I ever remove the dot and the S? Of course I didn't, but I will. So let us add, add an extra camera. And we'll go right here and let you see them. And so they're in there blinging away, and you see they can actually do, you know what, y'all, that's smart. They can do flowers on the tumblers. I didn't think of that. So they're looking, and you are live and on the thingy. So, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with you being live, but don't forget, I got the microphone in here. Do you want me to bring it in there?
Can they hear us?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear us?
Wait a minute. Do you have the mic in there with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well then
Can
they
they
should be
hear
able to
us?
hear you if it's turned on.
I don't know. Can they hear us? Because it's on.
Oh, if it's on, then they'll be able to hear you. Yes.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yes, they said they can hear you.
Hey, y'all.
So what are y'all blinging? What were you gonna put your bling on? If you don't mind showing it real quick.
Go first.
Okay, so I am doing these. I guess these are daisies. Yeah, these are daisies, somewhat, and they're going to go on a. There we go.
They're going on what dress?
The green dress.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to go on the green dress. But I have an idea.
So we have this beautiful
It's
green
so
dress
gorgeous.
here.
Yeah. So we have this, and what I plan on doing is starting. I think it's backwards, actually. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it like this on the dress. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm the extra child in the family. I'm very extra, and I'm gonna completely show out. So I'm going to do the same thing over all the way down to my leg.
Oh my
And so that's why I said I'm extra. So that's what I plan on doing. And I'm making my sisters now. So
What
Yeah.
color did I say? The pink one?
you said pink because you don't want to do the pink stones on.
So I have this beautiful
It's
pink
gorgeous.
dress
Yeah.
here. Let
Yeah.
me open it up. And same daisies, but I'm going to do the neon blue AB with the neon white AB and the neon yellow AB.
Yeah. Oh wait, y'all can see it from here. Isn't it pretty? I love that. Love it.
But yes, like she said, we are working on slices for the
Mhm.
tumblers. So I
Mhm.
do have
So
some limes here.
yeah.
And I'm working on an orange now.
Yeah, blood orange so we're doing limes and blood oranges, whereas mother has
Grapefruit
Mhm.
and lemon.
and lemons, right? Because it matches with the cup.
So yes, we have two more
Yeah.
tumblers here.
Pink in here. Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
All right. And then to answer your question, Carol DeLong, yes, the Tina Turner is two different size stones in that design. Yes, that is correct. All right. So one of them is SS10. The one with her name is SS10, and the other is SS6 and SS10 with the wording. We never ever do anything nice and easy. That portrait of her is SS6, but the other one with her name is SS10. All right. To answer your question. Oh, I already did that one. Okay, so I'm going to actually, while they are blinging that, I'm going to bling a couple of things. And oh, let me turn Graphy back on. Thank you. Not Graphy. Lord, I can't even think of my heat press name right now. Okay, so I exported that. Okay, so let me import. Import. Oh, this one. This one. This one. And this one. What does that say? That should be right. 11 1/4. So this is no. See? And this is what I was trying to say to you guys, because like right now I just brought in Tina design and it is not coming in at the right size. It's coming in, oh, y'all can't see me. It's coming in at the wrong size. So let's see. Turn green, boom. So as you see here, hopefully it ain't blinking on y'all. But it should be 11 1/4 inches, and it's not. It's 8.438. So like I said, something is going on with darn what's a face, and it's ticking me off. 11 1/4. So, anyways, I'll deal with that off screen. And then while they're working on that, I'm going to cut this out so that I can bling the other part. Let's ungroup all objects. This one. Whoops. And what did I say? 11.25. There we go. All right. So sometimes, you got to check behind this stuff and make sure that the program is doing what it's supposed to do, because in most instances, especially Design Space, it has a way of making you mad. Whereas as we see, it's not just Design Space. This is what Corel, and I don't know why Corel is acting real spiky right now, but it is, and it shouldn't. Okay, Tilly, thank you, Chris Smith. It's tired when you're getting tired. It's been a long day. I've been cleaning all day, so I know I'm worn slap out. Okay.
What color do you want on your rabbit?
I was just going to do. I don't know what color. I don't know what color dress do I have available.
You have the pink, that pale pink. I think you should do neon blue.
Then do neon blue.
Okay,
that works. No, let me rotate this actually. Okay. The teacher with name design. I think the portrait of her black diamond EV, a black diamond would look awesome. Yes, it would, fam. Very much so. Okay, so this is 15 inches tall. So I'm going to launch this. Okay, so let me get my Dufati cut. And then I'm going to bling out the flower and the ladybug on my thingy. Do I have the other thing in there, my dears? What is it, 18 inches? Jumper.
Yeah, there's a jumper in here. Yeah.
Okay. Which one did you wind up with?
I'm going the darker one.
Dark? Okay. Okay. Final thing for tonight. With you guys, because otherwise I'll be on here all night long. All night long. All right, so I think this is why I was crooked before, because I had it wonky. And like I said, hopefully I'll get Graphy worked out to where I can have this done without worrying about having to do this part as much. But for now it kind of works. I'm even though I'm still going off the rails a little bit, off the edge, which it should not, because my designs are never, maybe they are wider than 12 inches. I'm gonna have to pay closer attention to that, because it could be me. I mean, I'm often wrong, so I'm gonna double check that next time I do something. I'll check. Matter of fact, I'll check it now. But for right now, let's put this on. This is Move Media. That. Okay, crooked. There we go. Let's see if it'll do the whole thing. Nope, it did not. So I'm going to take it all the way to the back. I think what it's doing is it's going off of where I stop it. Let's see if am I correct with that. Yep. Okay, so it's me, and it's how I'm loading it, I guess. Okay. Well, we'll go with that. All right. So, Miss Turner, let's send that and let our Corel and Silhouette similar in regards to tools and their uses. I am not that good with knowing differences with the programs and such. I am the wrong person to ask that question to, my dear. So, if anyone can chime in and answer that, please do. Has to be wider if edges on both sides. Right. So, I think what I'm doing, Jesse, because I have my template set it. I know that's what I'm doing. Now that I sit here and think about it, Jesse. So I have my workspace on Corel set at 15 inches wide, 12. Yeah, 15 inches wide and 24 inches long. So what I'm doing is I'm giving myself that 1 inch on this side, which I do have that at 1 inch. So 12 plus that 1 is 13. And then I have 2 inches on this side, which gives it the 15. But what I'm doing is I'm forgetting that this should only be as wide as 12 inches when I'm laying out my stuff. So, yes. So yes, Jesse. Most of my designs use the black of the garment to create negative space. If you use a light garment with dark tones, it might look like a negative photo. That's smart. I mean, that makes sense. Why did I take this out? Probably for that. And that's actually too big of a piece, but it'll be all right. Okay. So I'm going to start with this flower, and this is SS6. And what I'm going to do is use a pretty purple. No, we on commercial break. We dancing Tina Turner.
Y'all, how does the
That's what she said.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, how does the song go? Things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning.
No, it's big wheels.
Oh yeah, big. Yeah, here keep on burning.
What's burning? And then we rolling.
Rolling. Yeah. Rolling on. Mama, how the dance go?
Rolling,
Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Come on, y'all, let's do it.
played a lot of plays in Memphis.
Yeah, ma'am.
Popped a lot of tang in New Orleans. I hope I don't get demonetized for trying to get on the mic and sing. This is yellow, neon yellow AB. Blinging. SS6. Probably a shirt, not a dress. Probably a shirt. That works. Oh no, you know I got shirts in here too. Light color metal lights, yes, it will look fine on a lighter garment because the metallic edge is going to be what really sets that off. I don't know where my wig is actually. I think I'm going based off of Sheila Cushionberry's comment. I don't know what I did with my wig. Oh, that's super cute. All right, so this is neon yellow AB. Yep. Yay. Okay. All right. It's gonna be super cute. Okay. Let's clean up our stones. Running out of time, y'all. Running out of time. Oh, are you? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
All right. So what I'm going to do on these super large flipping shorts. Oh, that would be cute right here. OMG. Okay. So I'm going to do a flower over here. Probably right in here. Do a flower right in here. Might even put a ladybug here. I might put 2 flowers. I don't know, but I know I'm gonna put 1 flower. Okay. So this is light denim with this neon yellow AB. Okay. So because they're both light, it's going to kind of, I don't want to say take away from it, but it is a lighter stone. So just keep that in mind when you're working with a lighter denim. This probably would have looked better on a darker denim, but it's still going to be cute. It really is. So make sure he's knocking that down. Now bringing it over to Tilly, and I'm going to go ahead and press it over here. And again, I apologize because I don't have a camera over here on Tilly, but you know. If you know, then you will. So I'm gonna let that press. And I'm going to do another one, but I'm gonna switch and add this. Just in case. It's denim, so I'm gonna double press, okay? It's denim, so I'm going to double press. Don't know if you heard me or not, but it is denim, so I'm going to double press. This is candy apple. And because I have time, I'm actually going to triple press. Denim is a thicker fabric, so when you're blinging with denim, you want to ensure that the glue is heated to a proper temperature and make sure that all areas is pressed good, and that because denim holds, it'll hold the temperature as cool, and it won't heat up as quickly because the fabric is more dense. Okay, so just keep that in mind when working with denim. And I'll show you here. Here's the stones. It is very hot. And there is the neon yellow AB on there. I did not pre-press this. I wish I did. And I should have, but I did not pre-press it. But that turned out super pretty. Okay, so let me put this back over here because I want to put the ladybug on there when we're done. All right, so here is, look there, some of the stones did not stick because you see how it's wavy? You see how that's wavy like that? The moisture coming from that denim. That's the moisture coming from that denim. I should have pre-pressed and I didn't. I did not pre-press and I should have. It makes me a little sad because it does make a big difference when you are working with your fabric. You want to get all that moisture out as much as possible. Okay? Because it will tell it once you start pressing. And like I said, it'll keep it from your glue on anything is more than just your rhinestones. The glue will not last as long. Let's change that. Since I'm doing denim. I'm gonna let that press a little bit longer. I'm trying to get the moisture out of it. All right, so that's the ladybug's body. All right, and now let's go with the ladybug head. Remember the ladybug picnic? I think that was on Sesame Street. The ladybug picnic. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. It was back when I was a whippersnapper. So I'm actually going to use gold black for the ladybugs. Antenna and dots. I'm using gold because I thought it would make a nice like a 3D kind of like look because of the gold rim. So you see that brushed in absolutely gorgeous at 1.130. Okay. And now Tina, like I said before, Tina is back there cutting. It's 11 o'clock. So if you got to go to bed, I totally understand. Thank you for hanging out for the time that you did. And I totally get that you got to go. Okay. But I'm going to hang out with you guys a little bit longer to get some of these done. Don't have much SS6 over here, so I'm going to have to improvise, unfortunately. I don't feel like going to get it. So I'm going to put her antenna in a different color. Just going to do some brown. Only because I don't have it over here. And I don't feel like going to get it, like I said. And it doesn't hurt anything. off camera enough. Okay. All right, so that's SS6. So I'm gonna, again, I use Metalites, the black Metalites with the gold rim. That's what I did here. All right. Now, normally the SS6, I would try to press that SS6 first, but I'm not going to be able to do that in this instance. Oh, Tina is done. Tina is done. Okay, so all right, here we go. Oh, one dot didn't come up. Hold on. Okay. All right, so here's my Ladybug with the gold rim black Metalites. And so I'm going to go ahead and lay it on the denim that I've pressed probably a total of 6 times now. So hopefully most of the moisture is out of it. And I'm going to press that a little bit longer. I'm pressing it at like 30 seconds, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another Ladybug on the other side. Actually, you know what? I already started it. I was supposed to switch and do Tina, actually. So I'll pick this up and then I'm going to get Tina. And we'll do Tina. So I definitely want to get Tina done before we finish out the show. Definitely want to get Tina done. And Tina, I'm actually going to do her with probably hematite because we like a hematite. Unless I do crystal. Yeah, see, I need more pressure. So we're going to press that again. And I'm going to move this part. Because the Metalites are shorter than I need to put a pressing pillow up under that. Actually, hang on a sec, y'all. Let me put a pressing pillow under here. Under this Ladybug. Put a pressing pillow. There we go. All right. So hopefully we can get better adherence because the Metalites are a shorter rhinestone than the regular rhinestones. So you got to keep that in mind too when you're working with the Metalites, mixing them with regular stones. Can men wear bling? Yes, Sean. I know a lot of men folks who wear bling, especially in like the Dallas area, Texas area. You know, they wear bling because it's especially our metallic stones. Our metallic stones are quite manly. They definitely are. Hang on, let me get a board so I don't warp my table. I'll cover that up for right now. And woo! That button is hot. Okay. All right, so see how some of the Metalites aren't sticking because it's a shorter stone. So heat it up because they're sticking once I touch it to the denim, but I'm going to have to probably come back with my wand and make sure that it's stuck the way it's supposed to be and touch them individually with the wand. And because I was heating it up for so long, they're not okay. So I'm going to, after the show, get my wand and make sure that these metalites are attached because they're shorter. So technically I shouldn't have pressed it all at one time. I should have pressed the metalites because they're shorter first, then came back with the taller stones and did the body of the ladybug. That's the way this should have been done. But it's still super cute. It's still super cute. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just super, super duper cute. Thank you, Mr. McQuackins. I didn't think to do that. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. Oh my God. I used to be my papa's ladybug, so I'm super excited to get this denim done. Good night, Sharon Davenport. Yes, ma'am. I know you usually have a early start to your day, so you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Always appreciate your time that you spend with us. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these metalites so that I'll have them to do the other side of that denim, but I'm gonna put it to the side for right now because the main event is still on Graphy. So let's take that off. And ladies, how close are you all to being somewhat ready to do a little bit of something to show off what you've done? There's no rush because I still gotta get Tina off of here and bling Tina. Okay, no worries. Oh, and don't forget you're free to come press anytime. Oh Lord, let's hope. Yes, I do. Yes, honey. Yes. Look at that. What? This is gonna be gorgeous. All right, so making sure all of the holes came up. There's one. There's one. There's one. Okay. So let's put her on a mat. There we go. All right. So there's that. I like to make sure all air bubbles are out so that it doesn't, stones won't brush up under. Okay. Let me get these dots off of me. And then let's grab this. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. All right, so let's see. Will this fit right here? Let's see if it will. Yes, honey. Yes, it will. That fits right there. Okay. So this actually goes here, but I turned it so that it would cut different. So that's up there for right now, which is fine. So we're going to put this on a black shirt. Okay. And one of the blingiest blings I have, let's see, is actually, you know what the blingiest bling is that I have that just dances every time, even though See, I want to say Labrador. Labrador is calling my name. The problem with Labrador is this isn't Labrador, but the problem with her, I think she deserves gold, honestly. But I think the Metalites will do it justice. Let's do some Metalites. Let's do Metalites because the Metalites bling and they bling really, really, really hard. So what I'm going to do is silver crystal on Tina. And then I'm going to do silver gold on her name. Okay. So let's do the Metalites here. Let's do the Metalites because the metal, I promise you, the metal, this is definitely, Metalites is definitely the way to go. Definitely the way to go with this. If you don't do Labrador. Because, so the Metalites, the way I like to explain them, the Metalites are flatter than a regular rhinestone. The top surface of the Metalite is flat, but it's like the silver, the top flat surface on the silver crystal is a crystal. It's like a little mirror, basically a silver mirror. Now, if you do silver aquamarine, then it's a little blue aquamarine mirror in the top. If you do silver cyan, then it's a little silver rim around, and then a cyan, a red mirror on the top. That's pretty much how I like to explain the Metalites. They're like little mirrors, like little disco balls in a way. And so because of that, they reflect the light like crazy. It's absolutely beautiful how the Metalites do. So we have the Metalites in the buy-in, which we didn't have them there before because this is like a new to our now Swarovski, from what I understand, they used to have some similar, but Swarovski isn't available to us anymore. So we got to go with what we can get, and our quality is pretty darn close. And so we have a high-end Metalite, and so these are absolutely beautiful stones. And like I said, they're in the buy-in. You can get them in bulk now, but they were pretty new, so I didn't feel comfortable offering them in bulk until I knew I could get bulk quantities pretty easily. So with them being new, I wanted to give it time. So we do have them in there now, so definitely check them out. We have silver sapphire, silver aquamarine, silver rose, which is beautiful, by the way. We have silver citrine, which is a yellow color. We also have silver orange. And then let's see, I said sapphire, I said cyan, silver black, silver crystal, silver light topaz, which is really pretty too. And then we have silver gold, and the Metalites. But we also have a gold version, which is what I used on the Ladybug, but I use gold black on the Ladybug. And then we have gold aquamarine, gold cyan, which is red, gold emerald. Oh, silver emerald and gold emerald. So we have quite a few of the Metalite colors that is available, and all of the Metalites bling really, really hard. Like they're very flashy stones. So, which in theory technically shouldn't be the case because they're flatter than your regular rhinestone. So the facets are not as big, but I guess with the outside rim, the facets are smaller, so it helps it bling more. I guess that's the only, I guess, because they do bling really, really hard. So for those of you who have purchased Metalites in our buy now, so we also have a Hot Fix Fix website where you can purchase your stones now, and the stones can be shipped out instead of having to wait 30 days for a bulk amount. You can get a smaller amount right away from what we have in inventory. So for those of you who have purchased Metalites already and received them from our Hot Fix Fix site, let us know in the comments if you are impressed with the amount of bling that the Metalites give. So let us know, weigh in the comments, if the Metalites live up to the blingy hype, you know, because that's one of the things we pride ourselves in here at the Baby's Booty. When we source our stones, we source the best. We source the blingiest that we can find on the market to bring to you at a great affordable price, wholesale and retail. So that's, you know, what we strive for. And when I first saw these Metalite stones and how hard the bling was, I knew I had to have them, and I figured you guys would love them too. So let me know, like I said, weigh in the comments if you agree with how blingy these Metalites are, because quite a few of you guys have tried them already and done quite a few projects with them as well. And you know, let everyone else know how you feel about them. So this looks great so far. I'm just brushing my hand over the top to make sure I haven't missed anything or missed any of the stones or have any turned over. And if so, like here's one I felt it out of place. So just lightly running my hand over it, I can kind of feel when a stone is out of place, like right there. And I think that's it. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, nope. There's one turned over right here. All right. And so I'm going to cut a new piece of transfer tape to pick this up, because I want to make sure all of these stones get picked up. Okay. Looks like I can squeeze one right there. Let's squeeze one right there. That stone is not want to cooperate. Okay. Perfect. Let's pick this up first. The Metalites absolutely bling. Yes, they are in the buy-in right now, Vanessa Parnell. They are there and are available. Yes, they bling even through the bubble wrap. Yes. Hey, Crafting with Delonda Honey Bunny. Welcome and congratulations on your play button, ma'am. I am so happy for you and excited. That is awesome. Well deserved. That just goes to show how important research is. Okay. Come through research. Okay. If you do research, you might can get you a play button too. Okay. All right. So let's grab Miss Tina. Because she is looking real foxy. And then, like I said, we're going to go with silver gold over here on her name, because her name, I firmly believe, deserves to be gold. So we're going to go silver gold with her name, which I should have some silver gold right here. So I'm going to double check. Whoop, we got one stone, didn't want to cooperate. Let's grab that booger. Looked like one flipped right there on us, and it did. So I'm going to slide this one in that spot. Boom, just like that. Perfect. Okay. So there she is there. And now this points out what Mr. Dennis was saying earlier when he was talking about when you're doing a portrait or something like this that's based on, what is the word? I'm drawing a blank, but it's more of a graphic look. So this on a light background does not have the same impact as it will once we put this on a black shirt. Okay, so when you're dealing with a lighter background, sometimes these designs that are made like this, it looks more like a negative, and so it won't show up as nicely as it will on a darker background. So just keep that in mind. Abstract, that's the word I was trying to say, because I had a customer one time who had, see how this darker background, the white, the how the dots are showing through with the lighter background, even though it's pink, the background is darker, so the abstract shows up better. So just keep that in mind when you're working with an abstract design like this. The darker background actually helps, and it plays better. Negative space, yes, you want to make sure that your background is darker so that it pulls like it's supposed to. So now let's do her name. Let's get her name, and I need to find my gold metalites. I may do black, but I really want these silver gold. Welcome, JLC Custom Creations. Thank you so much for joining the Hood Group. Holler. Yes, honey. Yes, we appreciate the support of our channel. Thank you so very much for joining with a membership. Okay, so I don't have mine. Y'all have it? The first 8. Okay.
You want your bunny in the middle of the shirt?
Dress? Bunny. Yeah.
Wait, bunny on dress, right?
Yes.
I had to make sure. What's this?
Right. That's the denim, right? Oh no, that's a pressing pillow. Sorry.
What's that?
It helps elevate the what's up under it and brings it up a little bit higher so that it'll give an even press. In case you know how like the denim is the bumps and seams that are thicker and all of that stuff. So it kind of counteracts that and helps the rest of the area do like it's supposed to.
Is this a decent heat for this dress?
Yeah, actually, but put this up the middle where that seam is so that it'll help keep that seam from pressing through to the front of the dress.
Oh, now I understand. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not. You gotta learn that type stuff.
And I have a bunny behind you so we can move fast.
Thank you, ma'am.
How long you gonna press the shirt for?
Let's do 12 seconds, 15 seconds. Yeah, because right now I got on 30 because of the denim. All right. So, like I said, with her name, I think her name deserves to be gold. So this is silver rimmed metalites with gold in the middle. So this is going to be really pretty. And give her name, make her name stand out beside her portrait. Okay. And it ain't gonna hurt nothing if it's a little bit longer. Oh, it's okay. That's what happens with pinks and reds. Pinks and reds tend to discolor when they're heated. So it doesn't hurt anything. So good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Whoop, that one's upside down. Yeah, the seam kind of will help. Did the seam come through just a smidge? Yeah, so that should help you center it somewhat. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Because for the most part, we're the only ones who wouldn't know that it's perfect. All right, so same 12 to 15 seconds.
We have parchment paper.
It is up under the desk. Right there. Yeah, I know. All right, so here's her name, brushed in absolutely flawlessly. And then we're going to get this on a shirt. And then once we have this on a shirt, we should be finishing up and we can show off the designs as they have been completed. Let's see what I have. Nope, I'm gonna cut a new piece for her name.
It's pretty.
That is gorgeous. See, I chose good colors, right?
Yep, you did. That's really
Thanks.
cool.
I'm gonna pre-press yours. Put that on my hanger.
We can put this on there.
Alrighty, and there's her name. Super cute. Yes. And again, these are the metalites. These are new in the buy-in. They're not new to the Hot Fix Fix store, but they're new to the buy-in. So they're thinner. Oh, it's cute. Okay, they're thinner, so it will you're actually getting a good bit more than you would with regular stones because of how thin the metal lights are. But that's okay. We don't talk about that in Fight Club. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I normally use Gildan soft style shirts, but I have this Bella canvas with some dust on it apparently from them working in here. But I have a Bella and canvas shirt that I'm going to use. And so this is what I'm going to put the design on. And I'm going to get this going. And then we will, is that pre-press? Okay. And then what I'm going to do is show you.
Lined up, sis. I know exactly how to do it. I'll bring my dress and you about to do the same way.
Let's see. I'm going to pre-press this too. Can I pre-press in between y'all's dresses?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to lay her out. And like I said, her name is going to go up the side of her design. So, and then her thing is going to be there. There are different levels of support available and custom emojis for members. Thank you, Sheila Cushionberry. Yes, that is correct. We have lower tier, higher tier of support of our channel. Yes, we do. And it's about past time to do a members for the captains, something for the captains. If you want, yeah, right there.
Yeah, just pop that button, man.
That's cute. That's really pretty. So you can peel it hot. So you can peel it right now. Mm-hmm. You don't have to wait. Is it sticking? Oh, you know why? Move the pillow over. Because so what happened is.
Oh, this part?
Let me show you right here. What happened is you had the pillow there.
Mm-hmm.
So it elevated this part and made that lower. So then when you go to try and so when you go to press it, it was
higher.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, so try it again.
Mm-hmm.
Another switch?
Yep. Even though one of your stones turned over, but we'll try and fix that. Well, here, let's try and fix that. Oh, sorry. Let's try and fix that. So it'll be super cute.
Hey y'all! Hey!
That definitely is going to be a problemo.
Especially when it's so cute.
It is adorable.
Thank you.
We can't wait for you to do that sunflower.
I know.
We got plans for that sunflower.
Hand me another
pink.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'll grab it just in case.
Should be good, but
Yeah, she needs another pink.
Okay. Was that one messed up?
No, she dropped it.
yeah, I dropped it. Actually, I need to. Oh, sweet. See, you smart.
Tina is about to be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait.
Right? It's gonna be gorgeous. This actually this AB on this green girl.
Yes.
That's what I was saying.
Fire.
Yeah, that's what I was
Can't
saying.
wait for you to do
I
that
can't
sunflower.
Right?
I can believe how pretty this is, but this is gorgeous. It is like jumping off of the dress.
That's
why.
crazy. That's what I was saying. Like those colors complement that dress very, very. I can't wait to. Yeah, it's about to go down.
Perfect. All right. So, yeah, usually I go 18. Once it gets to 18, you good.
Oh, okay.
So that should be right at 12. Yep. Okay. And so now when you peel, they should all come off. So let's see.
Don't burn yourself.
I burn myself all the time. See?
Yay!
Big wheels keep on turning.
So let's get that out of there because that's going to be hot. There you go,
Oh
my
my
dear.
God! Look at that.
That's really pretty.
Put it on the hanger, ma'am.
Right,
Press
right,
this, and then I'm going to let you press yours. So I gotta get this. She gotta play first, and then we'll lay Tina down on over there on the table so that you can pre-press yours. Chili over here doing his thug fizzle. Oh, let me put this down so that when I come back, it'll be you'll see here in a moment because we're gonna show these off. All right. Okay. Oh, there you are. You
I ain't going nowhere.
I know. I thought you was in yonder.
No, man.
Okay. So here is my shirt for Tina, and as you see, I hate when I press right up against that collar like that, but I'll be all right. It's annoying. All right. So here's a pretty black shirt. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Big thank you to Dennis with the rhinestone mechanic on these designs, which are gorgeous. This is going to be off center. Look at that. Come on, so fam. Pretty. I ain't even pressed it yet.
Right? It's so pretty.
Come on, fam. Move it over a little bit more. I want her off center because her name is going to go right here, right up against her, actually. Matter of fact, I probably can do it like this. I think that's how he had it, was like this.
You want me to do the same as what I do? Okay.
You also could, if you wanted to, do it down here, up here. It's entirely up to you, but I think this is going to be gorgeous right there. Let me make sure of where we are. Okay. I'm going to move it over a little bit more. So definitely check out these designs, you guys, that were made with us in mind, okay? All right, so that's going to go right there. Now, if I wanted to, I could do like a contour cut right here of this transfer tape and slide it under here. And as long as it's cut super close to this, it won't. You want to make sure that this, nothing, they don't overlap, in other words. So let's see if we can get this to work. Let's go right in here, and I'm going to cut close. I don't have to cut super close to this side, but I did have to cut to make sure that it fits. See how that is? As a matter of fact, I am going to have to cut this right here because you see how that's overlapping right here? I don't want to overlap any stones. Okay. So now when I put this here, it's going to fit right there. And then I don't have to worry about pressing it separately. I can press it all at the same time. Okay. So let me get this lined up. Okay. And so now that was pushing it. It's super close, but it should be okay. So now I have it where I could, let me look at this and make sure it's not crooked. I could probably twist that in a little bit more, but you can kind of work designs by layers sometimes like this, but it's got to be a real clear cut separation between stone layers so that you don't overlap your tape. Okay, you got to be real careful with that part. So I can turn this in just a little bit more. Okay, hopefully I did that right. Nope, I did not. I made it worse. Yikes. Okay, so I'm going to do this and I want to make sure it's right. Not with this shirt. I'll play with any other shirt. I'm not playing with this one. Not this design, rather, I should say. Not this design. Okay. So because the reason why I was gonna do it that way, y'all, is because I didn't want you to see it till I was done with the whole thing. So we're gonna do it this way. And then I'll fix it. Okay. So there's that one. And then I'll bring it over and let you see. I just wanted to do it all at one time. And that was team too much for that design. So okay. Oh my gosh. Yikes. This is so flipping pretty. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put this right here, like this. I just wanted everything here, nothing here. Yes, honey. Oh my God. Okay. And then I see one little space that did not have a stone. And I want that to go in there. Oh my God. Okay. Perfect. Oh my God. Y'all, this is, oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We got another 5 seconds. Boom. Are you ready for the peel reveal? If you're ready for the peel reveal, go ahead and put some hearts in the chat for the peel reveal. I don't see any hearts yet. Peel reveal, peel reveal. You ready? Because it's worth it, y'all. Oh my gosh. This does not make any kind of sense. You ready? Are you ready for this? Peel reveal. Peel reveal.
Oh my gosh.
Peel reveal. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this right here. Oh my God. Oh my God. That gold. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look at this. If I didn't know any better, I would literally start crying right now because this is just, it's so fitting for her. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. I want one. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, y'all. Come on, fam. Woo. Come on, fam. Woo. The finer thing. The finer thing. The finer thing. Come on, fam. The finer metal lights. That was a perfect stone for this. Look at that. Look at that. Look, somebody come and look at this. Simply the best. EJ's daughter, so help me. Look at this. Come on, fam. Look at that. Come on. Y'all, I'm literally feeling emotional right now. I really want to cry because this is so pretty and it is just it's her. It's her. Look at that. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Come on, fam. Oh my God. Look at that. She would love this shirt. She would have loved it. She would have loved this shirt. Okay. All right. Get it together, Eve. Okay. So this is silver crystal. This is silver crystal. And you see how it's blinking. You see how it's blinking, fam. Come on, fam. And then this one is silver gold. So it has like gold mirrors on the top. So like from a distance, you can kind of see the gold a little bit better. See how the gold is a little bit different. See how it's reflecting gold over here on her name, but she's silver. Okay. So this is amazing. This is amazing. This is just amazing, y'all. Come on, fam. Look at that. Look at that. Look. God, the metal lights. I promise y'all, when it's something. Come on, man. Come on. I can't even. This is mesmerizing. I cannot even. Okay. This is in the buy-in now. Normally these are not in the buy-in. Normally these are in the Hot Fix store. But this is amazing. Okay. So yeah, and the design is available for all of you. If you want the design, it is available. The link is in the description. Do not sell these shirts. These shirts are for you to wear with pride, and just, come on. Come on. Even if you don't want to participate in the buy-in, that's okay. The metal lights are still available in the hotfixfix.store, and you can get your chip just like this, one of silver gold and one of silver crystal for this part, if you want to do it that way. If you want her name, she can do silver sapphire would be pretty. Silver cyan red would be pretty too, especially on this black. But we got, or silver emerald for crying out loud. That would be gorgeous too. So you have several options available to you. This could be in gold. This could be the gold version. I do have gold crystal, and you can do gold cyan, gold emerald. The gold is pretty as well. Gold rim, but this silver, I had to do it, and I'm glad I did. This was a good choice. I am just ecstatic. Look at. I can't even stop turning it because it's just look at that. Look at that. Lord, let me stop. Okay. So this is beautiful. Thank you, Rhinestone Mechanic, for a fitting design. Absolutely gorgeous. This is SS10. I did not get the SS6 one cut out. I'll cut the SS6 out where it says we never do anything nice and easy. I'm gonna do that one later, but this one is, yeah. You girls ready? You think
For the dresses, yes.
for the dresses? Okay. So what we're going to do tonight is something a little bit different, because here at the Baby's Booty, we never do anything nice and easy. We're going to do nice and rough. Okay. So what we're going to do is actually show off what we've done tonight. So here is the Tina shirt. I also did press my Ladybug and my my flower on the denim. Look at how that's dancing too, y'all. Come on, the finer thing bling. Yeah, the finer thing bling going on right here. And so we're going to show this off. So I just wanted to get you guys ready for that. So give me a moment. Let me get this changed over.
It's not on.
Let me see. Let me know what it's. No, it's not going to go back that way. I don't have y'all over this way. No, it's on the point right there. You see what I'm saying? No, it's point right here. Okay. Now you got your shimmy. Alrighty, y'all. So what we're going to do is we are going to show you off in our fashion show, so to speak, of our designs of the things that we've done. So I hope you're ready. I normally would have, some extra music or something like that playing, but guess what? We want to keep some monetization going. We don't want to lose any of that. So we're not going to have music, but we are going to show this off. And I don't even, because I think there is some kind of non-trademarkish music around here somewhere. I don't know where it's at. So and I could play my son's music, but I don't want to play that either, because I'd have to find it and make it, turn it on and all that jazz. I ain't got time for all that, because we trying to end the show so y'all can go to bed, because shoot, I'm tired. I know you tired. And the McQuacklings got drives. They drove, one drove 30 minutes, the other drove an hour to get here tonight. And it's going on midnight, and I don't want my baby out on the road that late. like that. Unless she's staying overnight. Is she staying overnight? I ain't think so. Okay. That would have been nice. Yeah, it would have been. That's what I was telling you. I would have let y'all stay. Okay. Are you ready for ain't none that I know of.
You're supposed to be wearing a bunny rabbit.
I am. Oh, first?
Mm-hmm.
I can do that. Oh, they ain't.
No,
okay.
Help one person.
My bad, y'all. Come on, we getting it together. We should have rehearsed to begin with.
What should we saying?
No, I was gonna let you come in from there. Yeah, keep going all the way in and then come out that way. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or actually, you can come the other way too. I guess it don't make no difference. Okay, are you ready?
You ready?
Woo! Yeah, no, I ain't got no Thunderdome. Thunderdome would have been cute to play. All right, so coming up first in the lineup, since she was so excited about her flowers and her design idea of switching everything over to the flowers going down the dress, let us bring up McQuackling Monica and show off her dress. Woo! Doom, 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 doom. Come on a little bit closer to the camera, girl. Woo! Shimmy. So she is wearing a Walmart special for, I think they were $9.99.
Yes.
And absolutely gorgeous green with her blingy flowers on it that she designed herself. And as you see, it is absolutely gorgeous. And then when you take an even closer look at it, you will see that she is designed in bling with the finer thing. All right. So thank you, Miss Monica, with your blingy dress on. And then next we have, is the microphone on in here? No. Okay, good. The next one that we have is Miss McQuackling Niecy, daughter number 2 in here, and she is showing off her floral design, absolutely gorgeous, on the left boob, looking absolutely stunning. If you come a little bit closer, ma'am, we can see your design choices. What colors did you choose, ma'am?
Neon yellow, neon white AB, neon yellow AB, and neon blue AB.
Oh, she chose the ABs. Yes, we do have SS6 middle light. She chose the AB neon colors, looking super dope, super cute. And her 3 floral design, which we got from My File Addiction. Absolutely gorgeous. I had to remember where it came from. And so we thank you so very much. And then the next up, oh, wait a minute. That was Old Navy, wasn't this one?
Old
This
Navy.
is Old Navy. Oh, this one is, hers is Old Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is an Old Navy dress. I can't remember how much the Old Navy ones was.
Don't know.
Yeah, don't know. But ours was Walmart. And then next up, we have
The bestest of the best.
not the bestest of the best. We have
This is Baby Booty herself.
Yeah.
Yas, honey. Yeah. Ooh, shimmy. We have us a bunny. And this is neon blue AB, isn't it?
Yeah, aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
Nope, aquamarine.
Oh,
AB.
this is aquamarine,
Aquamarine
AB.
Mm-hmm.
She messed me up with my own colors, y'all. Ooh,
And for the
shimmy.
For the eyes here, this is Black Diamond AB.
Okay. I started to say something, baby. But it's all right. Looking super cute. Holler. This is also a Walmart special with a nice little bunny rabbit letting you know that we bling with the finer thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's peeping you out. So absolutely cute. We
It
thank you
is.
so very much. And so give us one moment for a wardrobe change and we'll let you see the next thing that we have coming up, which is even super cuter. So let's go ahead and change into those. You got both of y'all or just me, or how does that work?
Just you.
Just me? Ah, come on, fam.
Check us out next week.
Next week? Is that what y'all, that's it for y'all?
Mhm.
Okay. So if you want to do, one of y'all can do that one. If you want to.
Tina?
Yep.
You got him.
No, I will do right there over the top. Ouch. Right there over the top of it. It don't matter. Alrighty, and so this one, I gotta tuck the shirt in. I don't want to show too much flesh when I come out there. I ain't acting all the way up like that, like the baby suit. So cute. So cute. Okay. All right, and so the next we got coming in is our Old Navy special. This one was okay. So this is an Old Navy jean jumper, as I showed you guys. And look, our metal lights are super cute down there. So we got the candy apple red for the body, and then the gold black for his antenna stuff, except for where he's talking. And then we have neon yellow AB for the flower. Ooh. And so what I intend to do that I think is going to be super adorbs with this is last jumper I did the bling right here in the diamond area. I was going to put a ladybug right there instead of, or either a flower, but normally a ladybug, because that's what I was trying to go for, is the ladybug theme. So I'll probably put a ladybug back there, but definitely wanted to show you guys. There's the ladybug and my yellow, neon yellow AD flower, so hopefully you can see that. Ooh. There we go. And then, of course, we cannot end the show without modeling our Tina Turner shirt. So come on in with the Tina Turner and showing those metal lights dancing for y'all on the camera. It does not make any kind of sense how absolutely gorgeous this is. Y'all probably couldn't hear me. The microphone all the way in here, Chad. You know that's how crazy we are. We so tired we didn't even realize the mic was all the way in here. So hopefully you heard some of that. But at any rate, there is Tina looking super cute. Woo! Shimmy. And we gonna roll on the river with that. So we hope you enjoyed our quick little fashion show with our different designs. We're trying to bring something cute, fresh, and different. But like we said, with this one, this is the Metalites Silver Crystal, Silver Gold. And then right here, she did neon yellow AB, neon rose or bubblegum AB, and then neon yellow AB up there. And down here, we did Metalites. We did gold black for the spots and antenna on the ladybug in her head. We did the candy apple red. And then we did neon yellow AB SS6 for the flowers. So yes, we do have SS6 in Metalites. We also have SS6 in our neon ABs that will be coming this week. Super excited about that. And of course, the Metalites are now newly added to the buy-in. So we hope you get to take advantage of that. So we're super excited. We had more projects that we were planning to do for you guys. But of course, like I said, Graffy didn't cut everything out like I wanted him to, but it's no worries. That gives us plenty of content for the next time. So thank y'all so much for joining us. I'm going to switch everything off into Jermaine. Thank you, McQuacklings, for joining us, even though in from out of town. We appreciate the vigor and the vim and the love and the fun. It was awesome sauce. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I apologize for it being an extra hour, but I thought you guys would enjoy a quick little fashion show. You can have fun with this bling. You can make money with this bling. You can't with Tina Turner now. Please don't call me collect from the whatever county you is jail talking about you have a collect call from I'm in here because I went ahead and I sold the Tina Turner shirt even though you said it in such and such county jail. I'm not gonna answer the phone and I'm not bailing you out. I just need you to know that. I just need you to know that I'm just not. So do not sell Tina. She ain't for sale. She's for you to look pretty in. That's what she's there for. So definitely enjoy her, wear her shirts proud, and do her memory really well, because they definitely are befitting her, especially those Metalites, as you saw. And again, the links to a lot of the stuff that we use tonight, I'm definitely going to put in the description. The link to the designs on Rhinestone Mechanic is already in the description. So thank you again to the Rhinestone Mechanic for the gorgeous designs, and definitely check out that mystery box because there's an extra special something in that mystery box that you can use as well. So definitely check that out. And thank y'all. Thank you for hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And you know what? I'm getting hungry. So let me get off of this camera and look for your newsletter. I did send out the newsletter. If you don't have the newsletter, give me a little bit and I'll put the link on the community tab here on YouTube and in the Facebook group so that you can read that and see what that's all about, with a couple of updates and whatnot. So, but I had fun. Thank you again. And until the next time we see you all, we hope you have happy blinging. And I think what we're going to do is go ahead and get y'all out of here with the video again. All right. Thanks. Have a good night.
How would you define luxury? Your purchase of our rhinestones has put extravagance right at your fingertips. Here at the Baby's Booty, we are taking the standard of luxury and bringing it directly to you. Introducing the perfect companion to your luxe rhinestones, the Baby's Booty ice boxes. Our ice boxes are in the perfect sizes to complement your order. Each color in your purchase will be labeled and packaged in these elegant acrylic boxes, ready to display your luxury stones for everyone to see. The Baby's Booty Ice Box, where our bling is the finer thing.